Right, hello, Robert. How's Hawaii doing?
Hi, John. We're good here today. Beautiful sun, light winds out of the northeast. We're in good shape.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So I'm bringing you on. I'm glad you came on, just to sort of so people can hear from someone else besides me that learning about your lymphatic system is science that we all need to understand, right? What brought you to want to learn about the lymphatic system?
Uh, Multiple factors. Disheartened with regular medical doctors, and knowing that I want to take control of my own health and that I'm able to do it if I find the right sources to help me. And I had a little issue with night sweats. I went to zoomed into a MD over in Hawaii. I mean, over on Oahu. I'm on Maui. And she said, okay, we can do this, that, and the other about the night sweats. And then, of course, the question to open up the whole thing, oh, anything else bothering you? And so I said, well, I've had every now and then I have a swelling and a kind of numbness or stuffiness in my right ankle. And as we were talking about that, she started mentioning you and the course you do. And while I had a little bit of knowledge about lymph drainage, using a stick to, kind of rub down the body, I guess you may call it dry,
Brushing? Yeah.
uh, yeah, dry brushing, whatever. And then it dawned on me, golly, 40 years ago, I had a lymph node. Really, I've had two lymph nodes removed, one in the groin, and then I remember one in the upper left up in here. And I thought, wow, could that be causing some issues? So so that's what I was doing. 6 months later, which was now 3 months ago, I think I've been on with you that long. I said, okay, I'm going to connect with John. And it's been a delight. It is a delight.
That's wonderful. How do you find a course? You're someone who has a little knowledge about health and stuff. Is it something that people have to have a education for, or is it something that
No,
everyone can learn from?
not at all. What I like about it, besides being able to go in when one wants to go in, there is that repetition, which I know from being a hypnotherapist. Say with something once, say it twice, three times, you got it. And I really enjoy that. And I enjoy the fact that in general, most of them aren't too long. So that, okay, this morning, I don't want to go out and do gardening work. I don't want to pull weeds. I'm going to listen to another session. And so I've really enjoyed that. And the videos, everything is just well paced. The video, you do very good on the videos. I just enjoy the whole course.
Do you, when you, in the first lesson, you learn how to drain your face, head, and neck? Did you
Yeah.
feel that when you
Oh,
did
yeah.
that?
Definitely. And then just that was what, and of course, I started with the Lymph Man Shuffle, and
That's where
that's
we
easy
all
enough to
start.
do.
That's right.
Yeah. As I sat down here, I said, well, I'm waiting to come on. I might as well do it. And then, pumping the clavicles.
Good, good. Well, I have to
So,
tell you one thing is that I'm looking at you now, and I've met you a few times already on Zoom, is you look about 10 years younger. You honestly do look about 10 years younger than when I first met you. And I'm pretty good at observing things like that. Maybe it's the good gardening that you're doing, all the good vegetables. Who knows? Uh,
maybe, well, I'm one of those retirees, quote unquote, and it's been 2 years and it's divine. The standing joke is, I don't know how I had time to go to work because we have so much fun stuff happening here with the just finished a renovation of the house that was 10 years in the idea stage or even longer. And now we're getting back to the garden as I've showed you. And what, because my wife and I do this together and do the lymph drainage stuff together in the garden. We do everything together here. We like the long distance stuff. and we totally get it.
Yeah, actually, you just had your first session with me, and your
Yes.
wife just sat in on the room. She just lied in on the room, and she felt it.
She felt it. It was just powerful. And, you gifted her with a little look-see about what, was happening with her. And she's, spot on. What I noticed with the last session was my right leg isn't always swollen or feeling stuffy. That's the word. It kind of feels stuffy down there. They both looked what I would say perfect, in that I could see the veins that I always saw. There was no swelling. They both looked the same, even around each ankle. And this is something that happened in 2000, started happening in 2003, when we went to the Yucatan for a special session and touring a lot of the pyramids. And getting in the bus and riding, my feet were swelling at the end of the day, just as if I'd been on a long plane ride. It was kind of, what? What's happening? So, there was a shift, I guess the buildup. And, but now with doing the session with you, and we're at the point of we're learning all the moves for the whole body thing. In fact, we did it yesterday. So today is a relaxed day.
Good.
And it's powerful. And we even do the twisting that you describe in one of your videos, in the toe touching.
It's all enjoyable, right? It's just stuff
It is.
You can do it anytime.
And, everybody out there, if you're thinking about doing this, it really only takes maybe 4 minutes here on the head and stuff. And then you add the full body, maybe 9 minutes, tops with that. And
3 days a week we get on, and a lot of people say, wow, this is nice. It's a nice little reminder that I don't have to just be in the course, because we get busy in our lives and we forget.
Oh yeah.
But that's why I tell people to get notifications, because we do it.
I have those links all saved, so I can go back at any time. And
good. Well, I'm glad it's benefiting you.
Yes.
Any last words for anyone who may be sitting on the fence and not sure if this is for them?
It's easy. It's good. You'll meet two very beautiful souls in John and Eileen. I highly encourage you to do it.
All right, Robert, I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. I look forward to seeing your garden. All right, talk to you soon. Thank you.
Bye-bye.